Hi, hello, and welcome to the Cool Cat Gang. We're here with the 70-star Open, the N64 Division S match with Dekudude and xein. I'm the Mr. War, and joining me in the booth is Beeve. How we doing, Beeve?
Yo, how's it going? Thanks for having me. I haven't done commentary in a while. Hopefully I won't be too rusty, but I'm excited to see xein and Dekudude duke it out in 70 star.
Yeah, it's going to be really intense, actually. We've
Yeah.
got both of the runners with us as well. Dekudude, how you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. I've been playing quite a bit recently, so hopefully all goes well.
Yeah, there we go. Nice and simple. xein, how about you?
I've not been playing too much, and my controller problems, but
That is
I'll
true.
be
You
fine.
were
I'll
saying
be
about
fine. I'll be
it.
fine.
Yeah, awesome. So going into this, obviously we are in the S division, and this is Redemption Road, round 4. So, Dekudude, you lost out to Cali. So, what are you hoping to improve on from that race coming into this one?
Well, I remember what happened last time is I died on the CCM slide, and then I just kept making really big mistakes. So, the idea is just to not make any really stupid mistakes and like panic, pretty much.
Yeah, and xein, obviously you've been fighting your way through Redemption Road so far. So, is there anything in particular you've been practicing in your matchups as you've been fighting your way back for survival?
Shit, I don't know. I just want the 49. That's all I want.
Just want that 49. All
Yeah,
right.
I just want that 49.
All right. Well, then, if both of you are ready, get yourselves ready in race time, and we'll get the race underway. And good luck to both of you.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Smooth
Good
sailing. No stick
Good luck,
issues.
my boy.
Good luck. It's gonna be one for the history books here.
we raced before. We raced before, bro. This is the
Yeah, again.
yeah.
Again. All right. Good luck.
Good luck, bro.
Oh man, I'm quite excited for this.
Yeah, same.
Me, Mario.
Should be interesting.
Be interesting. We're just waiting for a feed from Dekudude.
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Everyone pause, champ.
Hold.
Hold.
Hold. I mean, we've got one of the most watched video game opening cutscenes on Twitch playing.
That is true. The double would be nice though.
A double would be nice. Yeah,
Because you
exactly.
get the double dose of the intro that everyone, obviously we reset so much because the intro is just so lovely. And there's the other feed. There we go. We got double intro going now.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
So, yeah.
Dekudude versus xein. This is very interesting. Their PVs are very similar, but I know Dekudude's been really grinding for that 47, especially as of late. I always see him grinding a lot, trying to do the best that he can. But I
Yeah,
sense a 47 for him definitely in the future. He's a very, very good runner, and so is xein too. I mean,
I
it
mean,
should
both
be
of
like
these,
a really interesting match.
yeah, both of these runners do have 47 potential. So
Mhm.
it's just a case of getting that consistent run. And for all of you in the chat that are SM64 runners, we all know that consistency is the most difficult part of a speed run. You can have a sum of best like 10 minutes faster than your PB in a 70-star run, and it'll take ages for you to finally even drop that down a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Starting off a bomb clip. I don't sense any island hop happening in this race. Island hop's another variation on getting all the stars in BOB, so you don't have to go back with the wing cap and do sky hop. Saves some time. I'm not sure how much, but I know it does save time. But if you were to mess it up, you would lose like a huge significant amount of time.
Absolutely.
So if you were to go for it and miss it, then you basically lose like 20 seconds or something. So it's better to play it safe and just go for the bomb clip than do sky jump afterwards.
Yeah, no, absolutely couldn't agree more on that one. Get your slide time guesses in the chat, guys, if you haven't done so already.
Double 12-7 I'm going to go for. Oh, well, xein taking a bit of fall damage there. Yeah, at least I was half right. Deku getting the 12-7 there. No worries, though. As long as you don't fall off the slide, then that would be quite the conundrum. I don't think I've ever seen someone fall off the slide in a race before, but,
I think we've seen it twice in this tournament so far. I think it was I think it was in the mixed division though. We haven't seen it in the S division, that's for sure.
Okay.
And yeah, for those of you watching, obviously we've had multiple divisions going all the way throughout this tournament. We've had divisions for the Nintendo 64, and we've had divisions for emulator, and we had a mixed division as well. So there's been a lot of different degrees of skill and performance across the channel. So it's been really good to have all of these.
Yeah, I do like that variety where you can have emulator players play against each other and duke it out. It just seems more level-headed and makes the most sense, and along with their skill level. So I think that works super well. So we both got cannonless, really nice double texture. Looks like Xein's going for 100 coin first, then Deku's gonna do Owlless.
I can understand the going for the 100 coin first. For me, 100 coin is the hardest star in this stage, just because there's just so much to do. Everything else is kind of precise movements, things from that. Don't need to worry about cycles as much.
Yeah.
So I can understand getting over and done with early, because then you can base where you're at from this.
Yeah, exactly. I tend to do 100 coin before Owlless, because if you mess up like the beginning movement, you can get Owlless as a backup.
That's true,
you,
yeah.
You don't waste as much time. Deku making it super early that cycle with Pro Cycle. That was very, very fast. Oh, he missed the blue coin though, unfortunate.
That's fine,
take a little
backup.
Yeah, he's gonna take the backup Piranha Plant, but you hate to try and do that camera because that blue coin can just fly in any direction it wants. So it's kind of hard to like react to it sometimes, depending on your position. I've been seeing a lot of people use that camera lately because it just seems like the fastest option. But it's harder to react to the blue coin that way. But cleaning up 100 coin, very nice. So I'm going for Owlless here. Let's see if he gets it here. Very nice. All right, not too bad. Design's a little bit behind, but that's just because, falling on the slide will do that to you. Losing you a few seconds, but otherwise these runners are pretty much neck and neck right now. Looking pretty good. These womps were very clean.
Alright, just to let everyone know as well, after this we do have another matchup today. We have Seba versus Peggy the Loca after this one. And it's another S division, but this will be an emulator S division coming up after this. And that is the last of the losers round there. So the penultimate match for that one. So make sure you stick around after this one, because that's going to be extra hype.
Yeah, very, very exciting stuff. Alright, Womp King, very self-explanatory. Nothing can't really go wrong on this one.
Oh, don't say that.
I was testing the waters to see if commentator's curse would happen, and luckily it didn't, so maybe we're safe for now. Yeah, overall solid Womps Fortress from both runners. Womps is sort of like that one where if I were to do a race, Womps is the one I sweat the most in, but then after you're out of Womps Fortress, you can kind of take it easy a little bit and be like, okay, we're hard part's done in the beginning. I can kind of do the rest of the run the way I want it to.
Yeah, it sucks that for a speedrun, one of the most difficult stages is at the beginning. We like to call this reset simulator when we do our casual runs.
Yeah, exactly. Xein with a really nice backup there. I've never seen that side flip double jump on that platform to grab that ledge there. That was a really good backup from Xein. Alright, entering slide for the second time. And then make our way over to Bowser in the Dark World, which is also kind of nerve-wracking when you're there because, one wrong mistake and you will pretty much lose either your run or your race, depending on who you're up against. It's very scary.
Yeah. I mean, they got wing cap to deal with first, which isn't too bad, but sometimes can be a bit of a hassle. We did see Dekudude taking a bonk on the slide as well. Very unfortunate. Lost a couple of seconds there.
Yeah. That is okay. Both runners still pretty much neck and neck. Pretty good.
I do need to ask Dekudude how he can see the gameplay with that mop of a hair covering his eyes.
You know, like the ninja assassin that wears the mask, but it has like the slit eyes, and it's like they can like see everything, even though like through the mask, it's like.
there he is now, fixing the
Fixing
hair
them
up.
up.
Yeah.
On the Dark World.
It's not bullying. I actually really like it.
Let's see what kind of cycles we'll be getting here. I'm expecting both Shigeru cycles. I don't think anyone would be going for a Zaya or a Tsukishima cycle. All right, so we got the normal button press. Let's see if we have any box rollouts here.
Oh.
No, not looking like it from Deku.
Zai
Going
missing the
normal
button.
Shigeru. Same with Xein. All right, nice little safe Shigeru cycle. Nothing wrong with Shigeru cycle, honestly. If you were to go for Zaya cycle, I believe it only saves like a second over Shigeru, so it's not quite worth it, especially in a race like this. Ooh, almost got an amp there. That was really close. Xein gonna wait a cycle here. You know, definitely want to take it nice and safe there. Definitely don't want to fall. Ooh,
Especially
double
when
firsties
missing-
from Deku. Very nice.
Especially when missing that button at the beginning, kind of. You want to play it safe from there. You don't really want to be having any more mistakes. But that is some smooth movement up to the star, though.
Yeah, another double firstie from Xein. So we got back-to-back double firsties and a Bowser dance from Deku. Let's see if he gets the one spin. Nah, not quite. That's okay, though. And no Bowser dance for Xein. Taking the double spin as well. No problems from both runners. Very smooth sailing here. Xein had to take like an extra cycle to get to the end there, but you know, no deaths, no major flubs. It was a good race so far. Oh, thank you, Manus. I mean, I'm trying to dip my toe more into commentating, but I just don't have like a lot of time. So I always find it super fun to do commentary.
Oh, dude, just anytime you've got the time, just say that you're available. Like, it's great to have more people on here. So,
Yeah, definitely. All right, and here's the sky jump. Normally you would do island hop if you were like a top 70-star level runner, but like I said, in the race format, it makes sense just to do the sky jump or sky hop, whatever it's called. And making our way over to CCM. Now, I'm not sure if both these runners are going to go for it, but there's a route you can do in 70-star where you can do CCM 17, so you don't have to collect all the stars in CCM and do a double pillarless in SSL. You would go for secrets and then the regular one that everyone goes for, because it actually saves time over if you were to get the 18-star in CCM.
I'm going to need you to
Double
repeat
pillarless is-
everything you said there because my brain just clocked out for a minute.
No worries.
Oh,
no worries. It's a
Xein
lot of
taking a
info.
tumble.
So it's a good little backup from Xein. From trying to do pro wall kicks. No worries. But yeah, double pillarless in 70 is very scary, and pillarless itself is like one of the hardest tricks in this game, I would think.
Yes.
Dekudude with a nice Pengu glitch. I think it's best to do that strat with 70-star because of the star spawning in a different location than what it would do in Japanese on JP. Because then you have momentum to run towards the star, just like how you saw Xein there. Instead of putting the penguin down, you can save a little bit of time just by doing that little trick.
Yeah, and just to remind everyone that may not be familiar with how speedrunning works for SM64, on the Japanese version, the penguin star spawns above the penguin's head instead. So that's why there's slight differences on how we explain it.
Yeah, exactly.
What is a speedrun? It is where people play video games with the intention of being faster than anyone else.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a video game. You know, it could be plethora of other things.
I mean,
you
I've
wanna
been
try.
trying to speedrun my way through life recently, but
Oh, no.
I just can't beat the PBs that some of these people are pulling out.
Say that you're trying to speedrun through life, then are you actually speedrunning in general? I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, we got Dekudude.
I am a speedrunner, but I used to have a randomizer world record, but it got taken from me the other day.
Oh, did you really? What category?
An empty category.
Oh, okay. I mean, still.
It was like Danger Spawn 70 star non-stop.
That's awesome.
Mr. Bar is my favorite Peggle speedrunner.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
It looks like we both got the CCM 18 coming out of both runners here. So no CCM 17, which is, totally fine. I did see Dekudude. He was saying that he was nervous about the penguin race, so he actually grabbed a backup red, which was really smart of him to do that.
Yeah.
So you play a little safer, miss a few coins, and not really worry about trying to beat the penguin and all that. So no extreme flubs here. Very, very smooth sailing. Very nice.
Yeah, and I think a CCM 18, especially at this stage in the tournament, is a safe thing to do. Because last thing you really want is to have to then do double pillarless and then fail it, only get one, still have to go for a shell back up.
Yeah. There's only 2 backups you can get from messing up pillarless in 70, so it could be a little scary, especially if you're going for the double one. We're making our way over to BBH, and this is a little shorter in 70, so wouldn't expect anyone to peepo leave here, but
if you are peepo leaving, make sure you peepo leave your way to the Match Reno page for the 70-star Pro League. Members of the N64 Division S Open have been invited to take part into the Pro League, which will be coming shortly after the Opens have concluded. It is a crowd-funded prize pool. The prize pool is currently at $505.91, and if you would like to contribute to it, you can use the link in the chat. It's very simple to do, very simple to log in and contribute. If anyone has any issues with doing it, feel free to get in touch and we can help you out with that. But yeah, if you can contribute to and support the runners, that would be fantastic.
Sounds great. That entry, that design literally looks like it loses time for him, but it looks so cool. It looks really sick. I've never really seen that before. All right, Dekudude finishing up BBH along with Xein here, doing a little bit of lag reduction there, really nice. Making their way over to the infamous one and only Super Sajland. But not before catching Mips the Rabbit, which is thankfully a little easier on the US version.
It is, yeah. And also as well, even if you don't catch Mips on your way into SSL, it's not the end of the world because you can always catch Mips on the way to DDD anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Very nice little punch grab. I don't know if Dekudude punch grabbed.
Oh yeah, they both punch grabbed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So actually saved a little
how
bit of
bad
time
I am at
doing
this
that.
video game.
All right, let's see this pillar from Deku. Okay, looking good. Very nice. Nice Tama. Right in there. Nice. Now let's see Xein. Okay, a little bit to the right, but he can save this. Not looking too bad. Dude, that was so fast. Wow. Good backup. Good backup from Xein. Both good pluses out of the way. Now, the rest of it's pretty much smooth sailing, I would think, for SSL for 70. That's definitely one of the scarier parts, in my opinion.
Yeah, it goes Womp's Fortress, pillarless, and then you're pretty much safe until Tippy then.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say safe until Tippy, but...
Well, I think from the scary parts.
True. There are some scary parts that can happen too in upstairs, but I think like one of the biggest time losses if you're gonna mess up pillarless, they would be from that, so... All right. Deku finishing up SSL. Oh, xein taking a fall there. Got the fire back up though. That was really scary.
Talking like Fire Sea doesn't exist. Fire Sea's easy, and I don't know what anyone talks about when they say it isn't. Easier than Dark World.
I think the nerves kick in when you do Fire Sea though. Especially if you're doing 120, because you've just been playing the game for so long.
Can I go for Reggie Cycle and Fire Sea? No, I don't. I don't run 70 star anymore, Seren. I quit after my round 1 loss in this tournament.
Nice pro lava boost from xein. Did a little Tony Hawk on the edge there, but he's able to back it up. I think he was trying to go for pole skip there. Let's see how Dekudude fares in this. His pro lava boost. Very nice. And nice little pole skip. Very good. Very clean. Something about that lava boost pole skip. Something so clean and nice about it.
That level of satisfaction.
Yeah.
Even just watching it.
Very, very satisfying. Definitely some route changing here. So you can really do any of these stars in any order in 70. For 120, it does matter. You want to do 100 coin either last or second to last because the shell doesn't spawn until star 5.
Yeah.
But for 70, it doesn't matter. You can do any order you want.
Yeah, I don't think there's any... Apart from obviously having to do the first star in CCM, I think that's the only one where order matters in 70 star.
SSL kind of matters a little bit, but I think you could just do it in... I guess you could do that in any order too, yeah. As long as you... Actually, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. We just saw xein take a little burn there trying to do ledge skip, fortunately. So let's see how Deku does. Ooh, with a ground pound, a double pound. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
But backing it up here, but the bullies are going to be in a weird spot here, so he might have a little trouble. Oh, never mind.
Both get a
Very
triple
nice.
kill.
Yeah, good triple kill. I think those bullies are on a cycle. I'm not sure if they're RNG. So if you're able to make it there the exact same time every single time, then the bullies will react the same way if you're in the same position, I'm pretty sure. So I'm glad that Dekudude was able to like back that up the way he did. Really good. Yeah, xein didn't like that angle. I was kind of gonna hint at that too, but
It was a bit scuffed, wasn't it?
yeah, he kind of pumped the brakes on that and kind of just, you know, finished it afterwards.
Yeah, but coming up to nearly the halfway mark of the star count anyway, and there's a 1-star difference between the two runners. So even with some of the issues that have been going on for xein, they're keeping up a massive pace with this. So pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, definitely. Looking really sharp here. xein making his way to do logless, barely missing the star. Oh man. And then now we got Deku going over to DDD. You think we're gonna see any chip clippers this race?
I don't think so. Like, I'd be surprised if we did. Pleasantly surprised.
I think chip clip's one of those things where it might not be suitable in a race unless you're incredibly comfortable with it and like never miss it.
And if you're missing the first chest, I would say that you're not incredibly comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Deku missing first chest, unfortunately. Missing that chest is super annoying because you got to swim all the way back.
All of these chests are annoying. Like,
yeah,
it's not a scary stage or a difficult one. It's just the angles for these are just ridiculous.
yeah, they're really like weird to work with. They definitely have like some really crazy hitboxes where it's like you think you're hitting the chest, but I think it just depends on your angle of how you're facing the chest that indicates if you're gonna open it or not. But I'm not 100% exactly sure how the chests work exactly. But xein closing the gap a little bit. That was a really good chest from him. right, no chip from Deku. Let's see if Xein does a chip clip. I don't think he does it either, but be cool to see in a race.
Yeah, and you'll notice here, guys. Oh, sorry. And again,
No
for
worries.
those that don't really speedrun this game, you'll notice that they're using some very interesting camera angles from what you'd expect. This is for lag reduction. So on console, if you have the more entities you load in, the more strain it puts onto the console, causing lag. So these camera angles prevent that.
Yeah, so you're preventing the sub from loading in Mario's peripheral vision, so that way the game doesn't have to render the sub.
Yeah.
I think Zion's going for front sub, actually.
Sign is going for front sub.
Oh! Ah, yeah. That was not looking... That was looking a little worrisome, but now he's going to have to do the backup here, costing him a bit of time. Ah, slipping off the sub again. What is this sub made out of? Soap? There we go.
Well, I mean, we never see the bathrooms in the castle, so maybe.
People like to say that HMC is the bathroom of the castle.
I thought they just said it was the sewer of the castle.
Maybe it's the closest thing we'll get to a bathroom is the sewer. All right, Deku in Fire Sea. The Fire Sea is a very cycle-based star. If you're doing 70, I feel like one mistake, you will definitely not make that cycle. And
Like
there's
that.
the mistake right there. So if you're not able to make that cycle, I don't know how much time you lose, but you definitely lose a significant amount of time based on the cycle you have to make where the moving platforms are on the second level of the
I
stage.
believe it's a 10-second time loss.
Is it 10? Yeah.
It's 10 per cycle.
Gotcha. See if he goes for early Ellie's. I don't think he's going to make it. Yeah, that coin was too high from the do. Looks like Zion's on good pace here. Oh, he got the ledge grab, though. He might be able to get early Ellie's. Never mind. I'm going to stop talking. Oh, a pole glitch backup.
Goodness!
The 16-star strat. That was a really cool backup.
I've never seen that.
Pole glitch?
Yeah, I need to learn how to do that for when I do 16-star again.
Yeah, that's a 16-star specific when you're not collecting the red coins. It's really cool, very, very fast. But that was a really cool backup. But pretty unfortunate both. Oh, Deku dying on Fire Sea right at the end. Oh, dude, I didn't know what happened. I just saw like the Bowser icon show up. Yeah, that is so unfortunate. So that is super unfortunate. But Zion or Deku does have the star, so he has to pump out some 16-star strats here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see.
So
what
it's not
happens.
the worst thing. So you can make an extra cycle, but that death is not gonna help him at all. And Zion on one piece of pie for health is super scary going into Bowser.
Dekudude bonked on the yellow box on top, fell into the middle of the cage as the platform was lowering into the lava.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that box can be really pesky sometimes. Oh, taking a booty burn. And Zion getting the kill from Bowser, which is good. Deku eating a ton of lag here.
Those frames.
Yeah, munching those frames up, but he's in Bowser now.
Hey, I stick by my statement of Fire Sea is easy.
We never said Fire Sea was easy. We literally never said it.
I did. I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. I know it's not easy. Especially when you're on pace, it's nerve-wracking.
I'm a subpar speedrunner, so I get to say it's easy. I don't take risks.
All right, Zion making his way to Wet Dry World. Did you guys notice that we actually didn't go to HMC yet for while we're in basement? Because we're actually to grab second MIPS after SL, Snowman's Land, and that's actually faster to go back down to the basement to grab that extra MIP star.
Yo, I completely forget to let people know that we miss a stage in the basement every race.
Yeah.
So thank you for pointing that out to everyone as well.
I know.
I always forget.
70 star is such like a weird route compared to all the other categories, because 16 makes sense, you know, like you're gonna get the BLJ, you collect a few stars and womps, and then you go to the basement, and then you just literally are in basement until the end. So that one makes sense. 70, you're like all over the place. Like you visit this stage once, then you go back, then you visit this stage, you only collect the certain amount on this route, and then you go back down to the other sub area. Like, it's very confusing. Nice little triple jump wall kick from Dekudude. That's the that's definitely like the pro strat for that star.
Yeah, and Xein's working the way for 100 coins. Just to let you know that you can only miss 1 coin along the route from here, otherwise you need to start getting a backup box. Xein missed that coin from the second Skeeter by the blue coin switch.
Yep.
But has done very well on not missing any coins going forwards.
Yeah, this 100 coin is very specific to 70. This is the only one you would do it in. And I think Dekudude missed the triple jump, unfortunately. He missed it again. So unfortunate. But yeah, hundreds plus secrets is a 70-star exclusive. Normally in 120, you'd combine it with red coins because you have to go downtown for that.
Yeah.
Okay, Deku finishing up that triple jump. Very unfortunate. Messing up that one is scary because you have to swim back to the ledge rather than like jump back up. So I sometimes see people do that strat normally without the triple jump, but then they do the other strat with the one that doesn't have the water. Ooh, bad RNG from Deku for 100 coin. That's another thing about 100 coin plus secrets is that the RNG is very notoriously bad. It's probably the most RNG heavy part of the run is Wet Dry World 100. So I think Xein's still in the lead here. He Deku
definitely.
dying in Fire Sea and then messing up that triple jump wall kick. I think Xein has a good lead here. So this is the thing I was talking about earlier with Xein. He's doing the normal strat because missing the triple jump and falling in the water loses you a bunch of time. So he's playing a little safe, and it barely costs you time as well. Oh no, Deku getting flipped like a pancake, and he's gonna get flipped again. Oh my god, that was so close. But this is really unfortunate because I think is he a coin short?
He
or
is
a few coins
3
short?
coins short.
Yeah, he's a few coins short. I think
So he
something
has
must
to
have
get that
happened in
box.
that.
So yeah, he jumped up for the. So he hadn't missed a single coin. He jumped up to get the secret in the box by where the Flippy is, and I can never remember his name. And then he just fell off onto the platform below, and then all the coins just scattered.
Luckily, you got the 3 here as a backup, like
Yeah.
you were saying earlier. It barely loses time, but that's super unfortunate. The Wet Dry World not coming in the way Deku intended.
Yeah, had he
Xein makes
missed-
his way over to THI.
Had he missed any more, he would have had to get the second, which isn't really a backup box. Xein taking a death in THI on secrets.
Closing the gap even more.
Yeah, because there is a second box on, but underneath where the chakra is on the ground there. So
Yep.
there is a second one if you do miss more than 4 coins.
Yep. All right, nice little clip there. Did the jump over the fourth secret, which is a little bit faster than running around. It's definitely a lot harder to line yourself up to get that clip in the mountain. Yeah, I actually couldn't believe that clip worked too. That was looking a little sketch, but he was able to pull it off. All right, Dekudude right behind his trail here, finishing up his secrets here. Nice little backup there.
Yeah, much faster secrets than Xein's.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, nice little mountain clip there from Xein. Taking a little bonk there. No worries. Just gonna grab the star right afterwards. Oh, and a pound from Deku.
Dekudude
I hate
is
those.
loving these ground pounds.
I am hating these ground pounds. I can feel it all the way from the US, from where they are now when they ground pound. Feel it in my soul.
No!
Oh, another pound! Oh, man. That's a weird place to pound.
We get a pound
Pounding
counter.
again!
We
Dekudude pounding everyone.
1, 2, 3. We got a pound counter for I think 7 at the moment. of unintentional ground pounds.
So many pounds.
If I had a pound for every pound, I'd be able to buy 2 meal deals.
Dude, that is so true. And you wouldn't be able to buy anything. All right, getting the little toad here. A little quick star. Nice and easy. Making our way over to TTM. Now, TTM is one of,
Third easiest
I would
stage.
say, one of the hardest parts in Mario ever, because the stage can really mess you up big time. And Xein going for breezeless. Not looking good. Nah.
Oh, just missed
Very
out.
unfortunate. He had the wrong frame and angle. Like both things that require breezeless to work. He messed up both of those. So a little unfortunate, but you know, props for him for trying it out. Breezeless is a very hard trick.
Yeah, but again, Dekudude's still just right behind as well.
Very true. Very true. Making his way over. All right, nice little mountain clip here. Let's see how this log wall kick goes. Very nice.
Yep.
Dekudude. Not quite. So unfortunate. He's got to back it up with reds here. This is what I mean. This TTM is such like a awful stage. I'm such like a not a fan of this stage at all. Because so much wrong can happen on this stage.
It's one of those where everything can go wrong, but when everything goes right, it just looks beautiful.
Very true, but it's super hard to pull off.
Uh-huh.
And Xein with the double. No worries here. Smooth sailing. Gonna collect top of the mountain here. Oh, missed the ledge grab though. That's okay. Quick backup. Nice and easy. Oh, another
8.
pound from Deku, man. Just pounding it left and right. All right, that one worked that time. An extra jump there. Second there. Xein taking a quick dip before he does TTM reds, which is an exclusive to 70. Normally you collect this with 100 coin and 120. But in 70, you just do reds on their own. And the movement's really cool looking.
Yeah, we just got confirmation from Dekudude as well. He has also got some control difficulties going on. With his Z button.
Oh, man. Hopefully he can get his Z button figured out soon. He doesn't have that happen.
Sorry, Z button for all of you Americans watching.
I honestly think we should call it Z. It sounds cooler than Z. Z over Z, yeah. Or I'm sorry, Z over Z.
Z over Z.
Z over Z. Alright, Xein done with the war stage in Mario from TTM.
Yeah.
Making his way over to SL. A lot can go wrong in this stage too. You can mess up tip of the mountain here, whatever it's called, Snowman's Head. The star is very, very strange. It's got weird geometry, but luckily Xein was able to clean it up a little bit there. Very good.
Yeah, pretty clean head there from Xein. Dekudude now going to be making their way to Snowman's Land as well. I mean, one of the good things is obviously Snowman's Land, even though some stuff can go wrong, it is one of the quickest stages.
Yeah, very fast. Another route you can do for Snowman's Land is that you can actually do Snowman Land's reds, and you could do that in lieu of TTC 100. I know a lot of people who start out doing 70 do that route, and there are people with 49s who do SL reds over TTC 100 and still get 49s. So.
Oh yeah, you don't really need to worry about. I think when you're at the level where Xein and Dekudude are, I think that's when you need to start cutting out SL reds.
Yeah,
but
no, definitely.
You can comfortably get a sub 55 with SL reds as a mid runner.
Oh, taking a bonk there on that. Really
Unfortunate.
frustrating. You could tell in the look in his face he was not too happy about that.
Yeah,
I've been there. You've been there. We've all
been
there.
there.
Yeah.
I think one of the things I'm very curious with, Dekudude is having issues with their Z button.
Yeah.
Are they going to opt to do SL Reds so they don't have to worry about... Oh no, because actually there's no real need for your Z button in TTC 100s, is there? Apart from a
you
couple
do
of
some
ground
long
pounds.
jumps here and there.
Yeah.
And a ground pound. I don't know. I feel like the Z button is like just as important as your A button in this game. Like imagine trying to complete this game without a Z button. Or I'm sorry, Z button.
Hmm.
Be kind of like a unique challenge. But well, anyways.
I'm gonna put a poll in the chat.
Alright, so as I was describing earlier, xein going back to basement to collect the 50-star MIPS right here. On the US version, the MIPS is actually faster. Just as fast as the JP MIPS. So I don't know why they changed his speed, but he did. So now he's making his way over to HMC and to collect Toad here as well. So some 2 quick ones right here, and then he's going to collect, I believe, 4 more in HMC.
Yes, there'll be 4 more. There'll be the Boulder Star, Emergency Exit,
Swimming Beast in the Cavern.
Swim Beast in the Cavern, and then
Christmas
the other one in the
Miracle.
Christmas Miracle. Can't remember the name of the actual star for that one, but...
Yeah, that one's actually called Metalhead Mario Kaboop. It's the name of the real star.
Oh, yes, because you're meant to get the metal cap and then... Oh! Just noticed Dekudude having to do a bit of rearrangement for MIPS. Not the end of the world, though, because it ends up just as close to the HMC door anyway.
Yeah, no, that was a good backup. That was actually a really fast backup. That was really good.
Yeah, apparently everyone in chat says Z. They don't want Z.
Yeah. Z. Oh, the scuttlebug jump there. It's always so scary because if you like keep making that, like if you pull back a little bit, you'll accidentally like fall in the hole or you'll like slide down. So it could be so scary. All right. Both runners getting box triple, really nice. That's like that's probably the hardest part in HMC in my opinion is triple box jump.
Isn't it because there's a depth plane above and below and you're kind of just like scooting in the middle of it?
I just think it's hard to get that triple jump. You can avoid the death plane pretty easily. You just don't hold forward as much. You can just pull back a little bit and then jump into it. But I think just doing that in general. Oh, Dekudude's jumping off the scuttlebug too. That was hilarious.
I think when I first started running the game, that scuttlebug was just my way to get to the door.
Like you
time
used
without
him
fail.
for your personal gain.
Oh yeah, it's like in Dark World. When I long jump off of the 8th coin, I aim for a Goomba.
You heard it here, folks. Mr. Wald taking out scuttlebugs for his personal gain just to make his speedrun go faster.
Yep.
Man.
The lengths I go to.
Yeah, seriously.
Right, xein making their way upstairs now. We'll be
Yeah,
visiting
HMC is done for him.
Rainbow Ride.
Yeah, Rainbow Ride. Really, really difficult stage. You got Lakitu Bounce, you got Tricky Triangles, and you got Red Coin in Rainbow Ride. All extremely, extremely hard stars. One false move for Lakitu Bounce or Tricky Triangles, and you are dead meat. And we got Dekudude finishing up HMC. I believe he has Rolling Rocks.
Oh, yeah, Rolling Rocks, sorry.
Yeah.
I will one day get the name of all the stars right.
Watch for Rolling Rocks.
Yeah. I feel like I've been speedrunning this game for 2 years now.
Alright, let's see this Lakitu Bounce. Alright, lineup's looking good. Very nice. Get his way up here. Grabbing the pole. Very, very good. Hard part is done. He's going to make his way up. Playing it safe. You can do a wall kick there and save a bit of time, but respect for going just for the ledge grab, just to keep it consistent. Oh, that was cool looking. I don't know if you saw what Dekudude just had there.
The belly bump.
Yeah, he did the sunshine dive. All right, Xein going for reds now. Sends Lakitu bounces out of the way. Ooh. Ooh, nice backup. That was like really weird positioning there, but he was able to make it work. Let's see Dekudude's Lakitu here. Very nice. Instant pole grab, very good. All right, looking clean. Going for the wall kicks.
Oh,
Now you gotta take
such
every
swag.
Yeah, you gotta take every ounce of time you can get after messing up the way he did with Fire C and Wet Dry World. You gotta make up that time a little bit, in the hopes that Xein will also do a bit of a meltdown as well. So, you know, it could still be anyone's game. You know, both. We can't count out that, you know, Deku could win or lose. You know, anything can happen. And as I say that, messes up tricky triangles and has to go for the backup here. Taking the pendulum, jamming out to the music. And he's going to do the backup here for swinging the breeze. All right, good backup. Let's hope that he doesn't mess up tricky triangles again. All right, Xein going for the easy version of tricky triangles. I think he knows that he's in the lead, so he's kind of playing it safe here. Definitely don't blame him for doing that.
Yeah,
Very nice.
unfortunately for Xein, Zein's goal for this race was to get a 49 time. His current best possible time is a 50:01.
Gotcha. Oh, missing the wall kick ledge grab again. He's probably have to go all the way around to do tricky triangles. The unfortunate intended way of doing the stage or that star. Oh, missing the freaking Z button again. Z button's really giving him some issues.
It really is.
There we go. He's making his way over the tricky triangles, cleaning it up.
That's how
Xein
you
is
make
in
it.
his TTC right now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what position he'll do the hundreds in. I'm guessing last.
Yeah, some people do it first and some people do it last. It's kind of interesting. Oh, I don't know what Dekudude's doing. I don't think he realizes that he already collected the star. Yeah, he's in for it right now. Whoa! Oh my god. And he's gonna, yep, go back. Yeah, that's what happens when you collect that star as a backup sometimes. Because normally you want to save that for last because it's one of the easier stars. But he didn't realize that he didn't do reds yet, and he was kind of in that mental, like that. What's the word I'm looking for?
Mind frame.
Yeah, mind frame or
In the zone.
yeah, exactly. Ooh, nice firstie back up there. Punching that 8th red. Getting that frustration out. Grabbing the last star in Rainbow Ride, making his way to TTC as well. Xein cooking in TTC. He's hasn't really been making any major flubs. No flippies, mistakes. So when you enter the clock at a certain time where the minute hand is on a certain point, the time can either be moving or stopped. Technically, it can be others, but normally they want to go for the fast movement or like the standing still movement. So you can actually save time if you were to do the triple jump off the flippers to go for 3 certain stars. So it actually ends up saving time.
Yeah, I need to learn that movie because it just looks so clean and it doesn't look that complicated to implement. I'm guessing it obviously takes practice, but
yeah,
it looks simple enough to learn, but one of those that it takes time to master.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. It took me a while to like get it down, and even me, like I always mess up flippies, like at the level I'm at. Like we all mess them up.
I mean, I have to ask the question, what level is it you are at? Because I don't actually know.
So I have a high 50 and 70.
Okay.
But I don't really do a lot of 70, but I have a mid 144 and 120. So it's an okay time. But I'm still making my way trying to get like a better PB. Okay, both clean 100s from both runners. That was really good. Nice wall kicks from Xein. Didn't go the back way, the back wall kicks. I feel like it's harder to see where the thwomp is if you're to do the wall kicks from the back, but that ended up working out. Oh, Deku sliding off of the pendulum or the flipper.
Yep, so now we've got Xein just doing reds, I believe.
Yeah, I think he's got reds and he is done with TTC as Dekudude still has a lot to go left in TTC.
Yeah, Dekudude got hundreds out of the way first, though, so...
Yeah. All right, there we go. There's the last star for TTC, and then Zein's just gonna talk to Toad to grab the 70th star and make his way to bits. Now, you never know. Xein can fall in bits. He can miss 20,000 throws, and then Dekudude can catch up. I'm not saying it's a lost cause, but, you know, anything could still happen. All right, there's star number 70, making his way to the final Bowser door. Oh, taking that butt slide again, Dekudude. So scary. But he was able to back that up really nicely and grabbing the one in the cage. Very good. Oh, Xein missing that speed kick. That speed kick is really cool looking, but it is pretty precise. But not opting for the speed kick there, I don't blame him.
Is that just... It's just one of those that just saves, like, the tiniest fraction of time, isn't it? Just by optimal movement, right?
Yeah, I don't know how much time it saves. I know it is faster, though, because when you do that speed kick movement and then do the triple jump, you're flying. Dekudude taking a death, unfortunately. I'm not sure where. I think he died on the moving bars. Oh, he's not entering time moving. He's got to do reds. Or...
No,
oh,
he's like, I'm saving reds for last. I ain't dealing with that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure in these races sometimes that you tend to forget like how your muscle memory works, and then you're just like, you're all over the place, so I totally get it. And Xein with 3 quick ones, finishing up with a mid 50. I just saw that. He got bonked on there. It's really unfortunate. All right, a 50-25 from Xein.
At least Dekudude is seeing the mistakes happening and he's laughing about it a bit. So I can tell he's frustrated, but I think, you know... Oof.
Yeah, a lot of really frustrating mistakes from Dekudude. I totally get the frustration. Because these like mistakes, like half the mistakes he's done, I don't think I've ever seen happen in the game before. So I could totally understand like these frustrating moments.
Look at him go, finishing out the run either way.
Yeah. But with that though, Xein is declared the winner of this round. Didn't quite get a 49, but he got like a mid 50, which is also like very good. So
yeah, exactly. No, absolutely.
Especially in the race setting.
But basically, so for Xein, we'll let him know obviously he's deafened. He'll be going up against Cypherma.
Ooh.
And then the winner of that match will go up against Callie.
Oh.
And then the winner of that match goes up against Benji in the finals.
Oh. Wow. A lot of competition.
So we've got very, very big end to this division. So,
yeah, no, definitely. Was this tournament happening before Benji got world record?
Yes. Wait,
Damn.
Was it? I think it was. Yeah, it was. I think it started like a month beforehand.
Yeah, that is crazy. Dekudude tearing through bits. Movement's looking really good right now. Very respectable standing left. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, that's it. You show that Goomba who's boss.
Yeah, that always feels good when you get the Goomba there like that.
Mhm. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can get 3 clean throws from Dekudude here.
Alright, there's one throw.
There is not quite a second, no.
There's a half throw. There's another tiny throw. There we go.
Well, here's the thing, you don't really want to waste time doing full rotations there.
Yeah, I don't know how people do the one spin. I can barely get 3 and still be fine.
But there we go.
And
Dekudude.
GG's to Dekudude, finishing off with a mid 53, even with all those Z button mistakes. Or, not mistakes.
I
but
mean,
just
chat decided it was,
complications.
chat decided it was Z.
Z, yeah.
Yeah.
But a GG from Dekudude as well.
Yeah. GG's in the chats. Let's get them not quite spammed, but nearly spammed. And yeah, runners undeafened if you can hear. Xein, how you feeling?
Happy.
Hey,
Honestly,
there we go.
I didn't expect to win, honestly, because Deku's been, well, not recently, but he's been putting in a lot of work, and I'm still surprised my boy does not have a 47, bro. Where's it at?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
get paces very much, to be honest.
I assume a lot of dumb shit happened to you, right? Oh, my bad. A lot of dumb stuff happened to you,
Yeah.
right?
I died in Fantasy after getting the red coins.
Nah.
That really sucks. I like bonked on the box and then fell in the little hole and burnt.
Oh, I almost died too. I had like one piece of pie left.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
super close.
Mhm. But yeah, obviously, Dekudude, you were having some issues. I'm guessing you were saying in the chat with your Z button.
Yeah, I mean, I've had this like, I've had it before. I don't know. It's sort of like came on. I don't know if it's I'm pressing the button wrong. I don't think so. Like it feels like muscle memory, but the pad is probably like messed up or something. I need to look at it.
It's unfortunate because obviously, you know, you had the fire seat. I think we counted 8 unintentional ground pounds.
Yeah, that is a lot. It's really annoying. It really grinds my gears because you just want to move the guy and it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's your button pads or something?
Yeah, I think so. It's like a on and off problem. It happens sometimes, but I don't know.
Maybe your
If
button
that
pad
could
is
be.
ripped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I'll
it's
have to look.
slowly getting worse and gave way during the race, unfortunately.
I'll have to have a look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had an A button pad. It was like halfway ripped, and it would drop occasional inputs. So
Yeah, I'll
Good-
check
maybe
it
it's
out.
starting. Maybe it's starting to rip too.
Because
Yeah.
this is the thing, like, because obviously for Dekudude, for you, obviously you had the fire sea incident. You had a bit of an issue with Wet Dry World hundreds. Not a massive issue, but a little bit of one. And then obviously TTC and Rainbow Ride weren't your friends today.
Yeah, I mean, as I said before, it's just when one big thing goes wrong, I just can't put it together. So
Yeah.
if that
Ma-
fire
Yeah.
thing didn't happen, then you know who knows. But I mean, what can you do?
That's like the hardest part about speedrunning, and you make a mistake, it kind of spirals out of control sometimes. So I totally get it.
It was
Yeah.
just, I mean, it's pretty It was pretty embarrassing, but it's fine.
No, it's not embarrassing, man. We've
Nah,
all
your
been
run
there.
was good. Your run up
Yeah.
until Fire Sea, bro. I was like, I didn't watch the whole race, and then I started to check like one time after Fire Sea, like before Fire Sea, like DDD. I was like,
Yeah, you were
damn,
you
I'm
were
Yeah, you were
surely
ahead.
I was
you were a
like,
star
like
ahead.
the whole run almost.
I was
It
like-
it was a good
you know.
run. I got a 21.0x LLL without island hop or anything. That's pretty good.
yeah,
I
that's
thought I
really
was
good.
like, I thought I was playing really well. Let me check. I'm surely ahead. And you're just like a star ahead of me, bro. I was like, damn.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a good. That was a really good run for CCM 18, Rude.
Yeah.
Honestly, crazy.
But yes, either way, unfortunately, Dekudude, you have been eliminated from the tournament this time. But will we be seeing you next year when we do it again?
If I'm still playing Mario, and I mean, no one quits speedrunning, so I mean, yeah, no one quits.
Super true.
That's it, guys. We're all retiring next week. But yeah, but hopefully we'll see you in the next one. And well, I hope to see you in many more events coming up in the CCG
Yeah.
as well. Xein, Cypherma is going to be your next opponent.
Yeah.
Do you know much about them?
No, that's my boy. I raced him before, I think.
Cool. How you feeling?
I mean, at this level, it's just like I feel like it's anyone's race. But...
Yeah, because Cypher was the one that knocked you into Redemption Road in round 1.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We'll see. I hope. Oh, that would suck if I get double eliminated.
by the same person. But yeah, so
Oh,
you've got that coming up. Have you got any questions for the runners, Beef?
Not really. No, both of you played admirably. A lot of king behavior in this chat room right now, which I really like. All lifting each other up. So yeah, just good luck to you the rest of your races, Xein, and good luck on your 47 grind, Deku.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Awesome. And don't forget, chat, you can follow the runners. There's their links in the chats. You can follow the comms as well. We both stream too. And most importantly, you can follow CCG. Don't forget, we've got the Match Reno link if you'd like to help contribute to the 70 Star Pro League. We have another matchup coming shortly. So we will see you for an Emulator Division S match coming up in about 15 minutes time. So until then, stay tuned.